Chris Cottle, the writer-director of Forgetting Regret. Forgetting Regret is a story of a young man who's forced to give up his dreams to take care of his daughter when his teenage girlfriend dies during childbirth. And it's something he never can quite cope with. I'm an actor, writer, and director with several films and plays under his belt. Forgetting Regret is a passion project of mine. You know, something that I think people will not only enjoy, but something that will showcase the many talents of all involved. We have an award-winning crew and a top-notch cast attached to this, and most projects stop dead in the fundraising stage. You know, and that's due to obvious problems of, you know, getting people to part with their hard-earned cash in a down economy. And it's hard to trust a filmmaker with very few notable credits with the money that it takes to make a film. And so to convince you that this project is in worthy need of your assistance, I'm going to show you segments from the table read, which is where all the actors get around and read through the script for the first time, and everybody can see how everything's coming together. I've seen many of these campaign videos, and not one time that I saw one that had a table read, you know, where the actors are actually reading lines from the actual script. And you think those are the two most important elements of the movie. So, on top of that, you'll also be introduced to the amazing cast we have assembled for Forgetting Regret.
Hi, my name is Brent Huff, and I'm playing the character of Buck. I went to the University of Missouri as a theater major, came out here at 20 years old, and been doing it ever since. I want you out of my house.
Dad, he has nowhere else to go.
I don't care, all right? You and me will figure this out together.
It's fine, I'll go.
No, Conrad, you stay. Daddy!
I don't even want to look at you. I trusted you. How can you do this to her?
She's not the only one this affects, sir.
Oh, no, you're damn right she's not.
Sir, with all due respect, I think this is a decision I should be involved in. I'm not going anywhere. Me and her, we're in this together. I'm not leaving her side.
There's nowhere else to go.
You sleep on the floor. It's non-negotiable.
I'm Chelsea Thompson, and I'm playing Dana. I moved out here from Boston for acting, and I started classes in Orange County at the Performers Academy with Jeff Solitano, and now I'm up here at his class. Hey.
Hey, honey, what's up? What's wrong?
I'm pregnant. Please say something, don't be mad.
I'm not mad.
Can you just...
Don't worry, okay? We're gonna get through this.
My dad's gonna kill me.
We'll tell them together. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm not going anywhere. I don't regret anything.
Me neither. I have to go.
Wait. You know we're in this together, right? For better or worse. We won't face this alone. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm Laura Mishosha, and I am playing Elaine. I went to James Madison University to study musical theater, so I'm a singer and dancer as well. And I moved to California 2 years ago, and I've been just studying with Jeff Solitano, and I also took some classes at Stella Adler in New York before I moved out here.
How's Dwayne?
He's good. He just got promoted. I still don't know exactly what it is he does. Missed you at the wedding, though.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I just, you know.
Yeah.
And how are Mom and Dad?
They're still Mom and Dad.
Did they ask about me?
No.
Yep, they're still Mom and Dad. What are you doing here?
Just seeing how you were. I finally had a day off today, and I haven't heard from you in forever.
Sorry. Been busy working non-stop. No time for anything.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. When was the last time you went out on a date?
What? Elaine?
Come on, you need to get out there again. This isn't healthy.
No, I've got plenty on my plate without having to worry about any of
It's
that.
done.
What? What's done?
I set you up.
My name is Veronica Marie, and I am playing Cynthia. I took theater in high school. That's how I met Chris, the director who's also playing Conrad. And he brought me along to the Performers Academy, and I was there for about a year studying with Jeff Solitano. And after that, I majored in theater at Cal State Fullerton, where I am currently still. Your sister, who was my big sister, was the only one who asked me what I wanted. and I wanted the baby. I loved Michael, and I thought he and I would be together forever. So I let him and my parents talk me into getting an abortion. They convinced me it was the right thing to do. A couple months later, I found Michael cheating on me. My life would not be the same today if I'd had that baby. I'd probably be just like you, working all the time, just to make ends meet. But I would give anything to have that baby in my life.
I've got a daughter that's similar to the daughter that I have in this script, and you go through your ups and downs with your kids, and I could see how something like this would happen, and I could see, as a father, I know what it's like to sort of have to share my daughter with her boyfriend, and it's not always easy.
Well, I kind of feel like the way Dana dealt with it is the way I would deal with it. It's really interesting. It's very sad. During the table read, I even start crying a little bit.
I just thought the script was so beautifully written and the story was so sweet and so simple. When I read the part of Elaine, I immediately knew that I wanted to do it. I just relate a lot to her, and as I have 2 younger siblings, and I'm always trying to make sure that everything is good in their lives, that they're happy, and I want what's best for them.
I like that Cynthia is very much an intellectual. She seems to really, she knows who she is, and she wants to continue pushing forward in her life. She has some regrets, obviously, but she's found a way to sort of embrace them and sort of let them go, and they still pain her, they still ache, but she's able to push past them.
I think it's going to have a lot of impact with because they're real emotions. It's something that a lot of people can relate to, especially kids coming out and making their decisions in life that they're going to be lifelong decisions.
Just during the table read, I got super affected by it, and I know Lauren did as well. I think that it's kind of something that people are starting to talk about now. Like, even as much as MTV's MTV, they have Teen Mom and everything, and that's just brought a whole new light to just teen pregnancy and how people deal with it and how it's not really talked about.
I've known Chris for a long time. Chris was one of my students. I knew him when he was very young, and I've seen him grow both as a young man and as an artist. And he takes the film business very seriously, and he's one of my students who I think is going to do really well because of his passion for film. He truly knows movies, and he loves movies.
Well, I love Chris, obviously. He can be a pain in my ass sometimes, but he's Chris. We all love Chris. How can we not?
I love Chris. I think he's fantastic. I just think he's such a beautiful writer, and I think that he really has insight into human behavior, and whenever I read anything that he writes, I just connect to it, and that's what really a good writer is. And the fact that he also can take that beautiful piece of writing and turn it into a film so people can see it, and he's just super talented, and I'm really lucky to be involved in everything that he works on.
He really has a clear, distinct vision of what he wants. He's really, really good at making clear what he wants from his actors, because as an actor who's also a director, it's really, really helpful, because he knows how to talk to actors, he knows how to get what he wants, he knows how their thought processes work, he knows the proper vocabulary to address them. He's very, very confident in what he envisions as his ideal goal for the film.
If you're in this for financial gain, this might not be for you. Short films rarely make their money back, and because they're difficult to distribute. In general, short films are used as calling cards, used to show what those involved are capable of on a small scale. Forgetting Regret is no different. This is an opportunity to get in on the ground floor and be able to say that you helped launch the careers of these talented individuals. And thank you very much for your time and consideration. And if you have any questions that I haven't already covered or isn't covered below, just shoot me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I get it. I have a lot of faith in this film, but just like in anything, there are no guarantees. The only thing I can promise is that I will make a film that you will be proud that you contributed to. Thank you.